Hey everyone, Tim here, and I'm going to rank the Grand Theft Auto games, one of my favorite series. Now, this is actually the 7 main games, not no like Vice City Stories or London 61 or 69 or whatever. These are their individual released games. So, starting with GTA 2. I'm sorry. I remember playing this a lot, but it's it's the game that, to me, you can't play. All right, a rated T GTA game. GTA is supposed to be rated M, and that's it. That's just not my cup of tea. Now, starting next is the original Grand Theft Auto. Now, this is actually a fun game. I remember playing a lot. It gets me back memories. Doesn't give me enough memories as my number one spot, but it's it's a pretty dope game. It's still play PS1, but you still had fun time, unlike the second one, but this one, did pretty well, in my opinion, for me. It's where it started. I like the font is cool. And yeah, pretty cool game, released in 1997. So this is really childhood. Next is Grand Theft Auto 3. This is where it got better. You play this character, escaped, and I enjoyed the game. I enjoy where you don't even need to go on a mission. You can just roam around everywhere. I like just the whole idea, not just because of like collecting heroin and and killing off people one at a time. I like how you can just roam around these different areas, and 3 you could do that, and it was a very fun game. And I love playing. My favorite. Those are my favorite. Is the PS2 Grand Theft Auto. Awesome games. Next is Grand Theft Auto 4. This is still a fun game. I kind of got off radar for a while with Grand Theft Auto, and then I kind of got back, and yeah, it's still a fun game. There's some things that I liked with the next one that I rathered than this. It's just a nitpick kind of thing, but I still like it. I like the characters. I like what you can do. The Statue of Liberty is really awesome. And there's certain things I liked about the fourth game. And again, all different ideas and things within the cops and within your character, and I dig it. I really dig it. Next is Grand Theft Auto 5. This is, you can still get mods or modes or whatever. Released 2013, and you still get packs and packs, and it's just awesome. It's what they are doing now with GTA is unbelievably just awesome, and great storylines, great arcs, awesome character, nice controls especially with the cars, and very fun and addicting game. So I recommend check out Grand Theft Auto 5. This is really hard for me because I chose this, But for my number one, it's really hard because I love Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I like the different idea. I like how you play, you know, difference within what we see with other games. This time it's the hood. I love that. One of my favorite characters is it CJ. Then you have Ryder, and then you have like really good, like great characters, and I like this time it's an African American, young, you know, young guy who he's trying to get away from the life, but then he's going back into it. Like you have a really good storyline, and these are friggin' video game. This is video game characters, like sharing with like Mario and shit. So it's a fun game. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is my number one favorite game. It's been my favorite Grand Theft Auto game since I can remember. I haven't chose this just for this video, is seeing that chick with the martini. It's Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You know what you're in for. When you look at the disc, like I remember all the time trying to look for the Vice City disc, Just look for that chick with the martini, and there you go. There is one of the coolest games ever made, because I love the 80s. I love the style of the 80s. I love the soundtrack, of course, with all the different stations. Just fun game, and that's my ranking.